boys and girls, our next read aloud book is going to be Dragon Masters, Rise of the Earth Dragon by Tracy West. I will start reading and I will show you the pictures when they appear. I'll show you this one to begin with. Here's the first page. To the Castle, Chapter 1. Drake didn't see the king's soldiers coming. He was busy digging in the onion patch. He pulled out a fat white onion. A worm crawled on it. Drake didn't mind the worm. He was the son of a farmer. His family had been growing onions in the kingdom of Bracken forever. He would spend his life digging up onions whether he wanted to or not. So here's our main character. Okay, his name is Drake, and he lives in the kingdom of Bracken, and he's an onion farmer. Drake picked up the worm. "Hello, little guy," he said, and then he put the worm back in the dirt. "Are you Drake?" a loud voice asked behind him. Drake jumped and turned around. One of the king's soldiers rode up on a black horse. He had a yellow beard. His shirt had a gold dragon sewn on it, the symbol of King Roland the Bold. "Yes, I'm Drake," Drake said, his voice shaking. "Soldiers never came to the fields, not unless a farmer was in trouble." Uh-oh, I bet he thinks he's in trouble. The soldier rode up to Drake. He reached down and pulled him up onto his horse. "Hey, what are you doing?" Drake yelled. The soldier didn't answer. Drake's mother ran out of their hut. "Wait, where are you taking my boy?" she yelled. "To King Roland," the soldier said. Drake's heart jumped a little. He had always wanted to meet the king. "But he's only 8, his mother yelled. She marched up to the horse. Oh my goodness, that would be scary if a soldier just pulled you out of the field and your mom was trying to tell him to stop. "The king has chosen him," the soldier said. "Chosen me for what?" Drake wondered. He knew better than to ask the soldier questions. Peasants like Drake weren't allowed to speak unless spoken to. "The king will take good care of him," the soldier said, and then he spurred on the horse and sped off. "Drake, do as the king says," his mother called out. Drake had never been on a horse before. He held on tight. Drake's heart pumped fast as they raced through the village. They raced over the stone bridge. Finally, they stopped in front of King Roland's castle. So this is a cool page. It shows you this is where he was. This is his house, the onion field, his mom's, saying goodbye as he's leaving on the horse. All the way up here is that king's castle. The soldier helped Drake climb down from the horse. He opened the castle door and gave Drake a shove. They passed paintings and statues and people in fancy clothes. The soldier stomped behind Drake as they walked through the halls. Drake wanted to look at everything, but the soldier gave him a push whenever he slowed down. Then they came to the stairs. They walked down, down, down. The soldier stopped at a door. "Where are we going?" Drake finally asked. "We are not going anywhere," the soldier said. "Good luck." And then he ran back up the stairs. "Hey, what do you mean?" Drake yelled, but he was all alone. Uh-oh. Drake looked at the big stone door. He felt afraid, but more than that, he was curious. He pushed it open and saw the face of a giant red dragon. Drake blinked. He didn't believe his eyes. Then whoosh, the dragon shot a huge fireball from his mouth. Chapter 2. The Dragon's Stone. Drake dove away from the door. The fireball just missed him. "Vulcan, stand down," he heard someone yell. Drake stood up. A red-haired girl was standing in the doorway. "No more fireballs," she yelled at the dragon. He had shiny red scales and a long, thick tail. 2 big wings grew out of his back. "Dragons aren't real," thought Drake. But Drake could see the dragon, and he had felt the heat from the fireball. A tall man walked past the girl. He had a long white beard. He wore a pointy hat and a dark green robe. "Welcome, Drake," the man said. "I am Griffith, the king's wizard." Did he say wizard? Drake had so many questions. "Is that a dragon?" he asked. "It's not just a dragon," said the girl. "He's my dragon. Vulcan is the best dragon in the kingdom." "Drake, meet Rory," Griffith said. "Rory, please take Vulcan away. Tell the others I will be there shortly." Others, Drake thought. The girl sighed. "Fine, let's go, Vulcan," and she led the dragon away. Then the wizard led Drake down a dark hall. "Why am I here, sir?" Drake asked. Griffith didn't answer. He stopped in front of a door. Griffith pointed at its big brass lock. Sparks flew from his finger. The lock opened. Drake's eyes grew wide. Wizard magic, he thought. There's Rory. She's the one who has Vulcan, the dragon. And then here's the lock that he's opening with his finger. His wizard magic. He followed Griffith into a room piled high with strange things. He saw bottles filled with colorful waters and powders. Griffith picked up a wooden box. The box was carved with pictures of dragons. "This is why you are here," he said, opening the box. What do you think's inside that box? Drake peered inside. A green stone as big as his head glittered in the light. "This dragon stone told me you have the heart of a dragon," said the wizard. He tapped Drake's chest. It did?" Drake asked. His eyes got big. "Yes, and those with the heart of a dragon become dragon masters for King Roland," Griffith said. Drake had heard stories about the magical dragonstone, but he had never believed they were real. Now all his questions came spilling out. So they're saying he was the chosen one. He has the heart of a dragon, so that's why he has to work for King Roland as a dragon master. I wonder what a dragon master is. "How does the stone know I have the heart of a dragon? And how did you find me? And what's a dragon master? And why does King Roland want dragon masters?" "The stone is old and mysterious," Griffith said. "Even I do not fully understand its magic. A dragon master is able to connect with dragons. As for the king, he is very fond of dragons, but he cannot control them." "So Vulcan isn't the only dragon?" Drake asked. The wizard grinned. "No, he is not." He handed Drake a green stone on a gold chain. "This is a piece of the dragon stone," he said. "It will help you connect with your dragon." So here's the little piece of the dragon stone that he'll wear around his neck, and it's supposed to help him when he is going to try to connect with his dragon. Drake's heart jumped. "My dragon? I get a dragon," he thought. He slipped the stone into his pocket. "Be careful, Drake," the wizard warned. "Dragons are dangerous, and even the dragon stone can't protect you from their powers." "What powers?" Drake asked. The wizard led him away without another word. That's where we're going to stop.